Hey guys, Addie here, and I thought it'd be really fun to do a little unboxing with some skincare that I just bought. I was sharing with some of you on Instagram that my skin has gotten really bad over this past year, and I've been breaking out like in places I've never broken out before. Like I didn't really have a lot of acne growing up. I would get like a pimple here or there, just like on my forehead or chin, and that was about it. But after 2020, like I looked back at 2019 pictures and my skin was pretty clear. There's probably only a couple dark marks and blemishes. And then I noticed over the last year that 2020, wearing masks all the time, I really started to get maskne. So, like, you see here on my cheek and like here and here, it's just really bad. And those spots used to be pretty clear. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like I like wearing makeup every once in a while, but if I don't have to, like having clear skin was like my thing. And so I know for those of you that have your thing, to have that thing like, oh no, it's like not my best feature is kind of frustrating. So I want to take better care of my skin. As I'm taking care of my mental health, I want to take care of my skin because obviously it's sending me a message that something is not right. And I was a teacher last year, so I was wearing masks for like the whole time I was at work. So for half the day wearing mask and you're talking, so I was rubbing against your face. I would be wearing the cotton ones, and so it just really messed up my skin. This is not sponsored. This is just something that I was looking into. Being a California native, it's a lot more humid out there, so your skin's pretty moisturized. Out here, it's super dry, so my skin is consistently dry a lot, and I have to do a lot to retain moisture. And so I was looking for some things that would help with the discoloration, help me retain moisture, and just give me an overall good glow and just take care of my skin, right? Because I don't have like pore issues or things like that. It's just really this discoloration and the breakouts from wearing masks too much. So I have two things. I have this box and I have this small package. I'm going to do the small package first because, oh man, I've never done one of these unboxing things before, so bear with me. First thing I got was some sunscreen. Just because you're black does not mean you don't have to wear sunscreen, something I learned. I'm just going to cut it. And being out here, when you're out in the sun at all, you need to be protecting your skin. Whether you have more melanin or not, you need to be protecting your skin because there's still harmful rays that could do damage to your face. And if you have discoloration or acne marks or dark marks from like those spots, the sun's only going to darken them. And so as I'm trying to lighten those up and or clear them up, like this is going to help. Ooh, I think I ripped something. Oh, cute. So there's a little, yeah, I definitely ripped it. A little card that says thank you. It says thank you for your purchase. Enjoy BGS on the face and body. A little goes a long way. Stay moisturized and protect your skin. So if you couldn't tell already, I got the Black Girl Sunscreen. And so I'll give you a little close up. It's 30 SPF. And I heard about this a while back and I wanted to try it. I've been using like a Neutrogena one, but it's a stick one, and I'm like, I don't like it. And the issue I have with different sunscreens is because my skin is darker, sunscreens give like a white cast, and so it just doesn't look good if you have darker skin. So this one's specially formulated for darker skinned people, so you don't get that white cast and you're still protecting your face. And so this one also has jojoba and avocado, which I'm like, ooh, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes, which I'm like, sweet. I'm mostly going to be using it on my face. Like it's cold in Colorado until the summer happens. I won't be like putting it on my arms and stuff. So there's that. And then for the big one, I got some stuff from Good Molecules. Now, if you've heard of Good Molecules, they're a skincare company and their products are pretty cheap. But they've gotten a lot of really great reviews as far as like their products actually working. but it's also, it depends on like the way you use the products too. So that's always something that's important to know. Like if you're any skincare product, anything you're using, make sure you're using it the right way, the way it's intended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like pull out the different things and kind of show you guys what I purchased. Oh, they gave me something for free. I'm like, sweet. So they have, yeah, I think that's it. So like I said, Good Molecules is a skincare company, and I picked this one specifically because I wanted to try their pineapple exfoliator because it's supposed to help with those dark marks, help smooth the skin, help even up the skin tone. And so I was like, oh, I want something. And it's an exfoliating powder. So the way that it's used, it uses like enzymes and things like that. This is it. So I'll go ahead and take it out. Pineapple exfoliating powder formulated with fruit enzymes, vitamin C, and rice powder to soften, brighten, and gently exfoliate. I have been using vitamin C for the past like year, but I've noticed it's not like really doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm like, maybe I'm either not using it as correctly or like I needed to be putting more sunscreen. Wow, this is actually like really big. I'm surprised. I thought it would be like smaller. So if you look, there's like a powder in there. Let me see what it smells like. Oh, we got layers on layers here. So the directions say dispense a teaspoon into your hands. Ooh. Mix with a few drops of water to form a creamy foam. So it's not supposed to be grainy when you use it. Yes, it's an exfoliant, but it's more of like a chemical exfoliant. So you're not supposed to feel any like actual scrubbing. It does that with what's inside of it. Massage into skin, rinse thoroughly, use up to 4 times a week. Doesn't have a smell. So it's pineapple, but it doesn't have a smell, which is great because I kind of have sensitive skin. I notice like some things just don't go great on my skin. I can't just be slapping on anything on my skin, especially fragrances, like that will mess me up. So it's good to know that this doesn't have it's kind of hard to see, any fragrance. So there's that one. Next thing I got, everyone's getting into their serums and oils. So I thought I want to try squalene oil, and it came in this little container. I've heard really great things about this. If I can get it out, they package their stuff really well. Like if you see, there's like an extra layer here so it doesn't just plop out, which I appreciate, but it makes it kind of hard to get out. Comes in this little thing here. So there's my hand for comparison. And this is a lightweight oil that seals in moisture. Oh, it's like on my hands now. It doesn't have a scent either. So it's supposed to help your skin seal in moisture. Oh, shoot. This thing is not like tightly secured. So in case you're wondering like how this all goes, like this one, like I already got like some oil on my hands. And so that's a good one. Next thing I got is another oil, and this is rosehip, cold pressed rosehip seed oil. Comes in a little pink box. I hope this one doesn't drip on me like that one did. That's not great. So, I mean, it is oil, slippery, you know. There is like a dropper in it. So, oh yeah, this one is like tightly sealed, nothing's dripping. Awesome. So this one has a lot of antioxidants that really helps your skin to not only be brightened, but to heal your skin. And helps, it has vitamin A. That's what helps, like when you do have scarring, it helps to heal your skin quicker. Helps restore skin elasticity. It says warm it up between your palms, press into damp skin. Best used after water-based serums. So the squalene one, this one says it's best for daily use. You can use it morning and night. this one, it doesn't necessarily say when you can use it. And that's the stuff you got to research. When should I be using certain things? I'm not a skin expert, so I'll be trying this stuff out and seeing what works best for my skin. And so I'll just open it so you guys can see there's a little dropper, and then you can just use it like that. Something that I've learned from watching different skincare people and dermatologists and experts, right, is that when you use stuff with a dropper, do not put it directly on your face, because then you're contaminating the dropper on your skin and you're putting it right back in. So just a note, don't ever put a dropper directly on your face. We've seen a lot of people do that when they're doing their makeup videos or skincare videos, but that actually is going to not help your skin. Next, I got a discoloration correcting serum. Like I told you guys, I'm looking to fix some of this discoloration from breakouts that just won't go away. So this one is formulated with cetyltrexamate mesylate. That is difficult to pronounce. So it helps specifically with discoloration and helps to create an even skin tone. As far as my skin shade, I love the shade of my skin. I'm not trying to lighten my skin at all. I love the shade, love the color. It's more of these like dark marks, right? That are just, ugh. So this says apply on cleansed skin, allow to fully absorb before applying additional serums, facial oils, or moisturizer. And you can use this daily is what it says, but I'm still going to look into should you use it daily and what is going to mix well with other things. So here, and this one's kind of big too. Again, it's got that protective seal. Wow. So this one, here's my hand for comparison. And here's actually the like little serum for comparison. So that's how big it is. And even comparison for the exfoliator is like huge. But this one, let's see if it has a smell. Kind of, but it's not a bad smell. It's kind of like a chemical smell, but it's not like strong. It's like subtle. So this one, I'm assuming it says you can use it daily, but I'm not going to, because thinking about like the chemicals that are in this, I want to be careful about what I'm mixing, so I'm not going to use it every single day. All right, almost done here. I have one more item, and this is something that I thought would be a great collection to just my self-care, skin routine, as far as like, for the most part, I have pretty good skin, except for this discoloration. I don't struggle with like dark circles under my eyes. I don't struggle with large pores because I wash my skin every morning, every night. But I have been tired a lot lately, and I've been noticing, like I'm 29 now, I've been noticing like tiny little lines and bags under my eyes, which is normal, right? We're growing, we're evolving, we're getting older, that happens. But I thought this is super cool, and I'm gonna even share with my husband too, because he gets like those dark circles under his eyes. But this is caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches. So this is formulated to firm, energize, and hydrate tired eyes. So when I'm really tired and it's like I don't want to look super tired, this is gonna help like give me that zhuzh. And it's supposed to come with, I think it's supposed to come with something you can like pull it out with, but that's it. Let's see if it has a smell. I'm really obsessed with if it has a smell or not. Okay, see, when you open it, there's a little spoon, and this is what you use to pull out the eye patches. I'm like, I can't get it. So you don't actually use your fingers, which I really appreciate, because cross-contamination is a big factor in your skin not improving. Like putting the droplet on your face, not washing your face with clean hands. Like I always wash my hands before I wash my face. I don't like to use like towels. I don't like to use those machines that are just because like I'm not going to be cleaning them as often. I'd rather wash my hands with an antibacterial soap, and then use my clean hands to wash my face. It's just a lot easier. So you open it up, a little sticky there. No smell. Oh my God, I love that because I just, like I told you guys, I have sensitive skin. So I love how there's no smell. So if you see, you can like pull up, the patches are like all in there. There's no extra nothing. Like it's just that the hydrogel patches, which I like reduce as much product waste as possible. I really appreciate when companies do that. When thinking about their packaging, right? They don't have stuff in between each eye gel patch, which also allows you to have more. So in here, I think there's like 18 uses in here, which is like 36 individual patches, which is a lot because I'm not going to do this every day. I'll probably do this like once a week or something like that. But yeah, so that's what I got. So I have, again, we started with the exfoliating powder, and this also has does that have vitamin A? It has vitamin C, which helps to brighten the skin, which I'm looking to brighten those spots specifically. I got some new serums. So I got rose hip oil and squalene oil. Very fun. The squalene oil was like dripping all over my hands. And then I got this discoloration correcting serum. And I also have like little dark marks like here and on my shoulders, because what I noticed this year too, and I really think it was the stress, like I started breaking out like on my shoulders, on my back, like, and I'm like, I've never broken out there before. Like I don't get cystic acne or anything like that. So I really think 2020 did a number on my skin. So hopefully these products will be a good combination to my daily routine and just speed up the process of fading some of these dark marks, because I don't really want to wear makeup too much. Like when the summertime comes and it's really hot, I just want to be out there skin and all, maybe like some eyeliner, just doing my eyebrows, something simple like that. But I'm curious if you guys have experienced the 2020 stress, 2020 maskne. Like, has your skin changed over this past year just because of everything we've been dealing with that's different, right? We don't cover our faces often, and that also leads to you touching your face a lot more. And so I'm curious, have you been dealing with that? And if you have, what kind of products are you trying? Who knows if these products are going to work well for me, but I have heard great things. These seem to be pretty good for sensitive skin, which I have sensitive skin. It doesn't, like most of their products didn't have scent, which I was like, oh, that's like a plus, right? And so I hope these work, but let me know in the comments below. Like, have you tried Good Molecules, the company, or have you tried other products that are not expensive, right? Because like I did splurge, but I splurged on stuff that was kind of inexpensive, that if I need to repurchase it, I'm not breaking the bank. And so let me know in the comments below for some things you've tried. I just noticed they also dropped, I didn't buy this, but they put in a free silicone-free priming moisturizer. Maybe it's like a little tester, so if I like it, I use a different moisturizer. I use Olay. I've been using Olay since I was a teen. It's worked well for me, but I'm in a new season. I'm in a new state. It's drier up here. I might need a different products. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this wasn't too much of me rambling, but I'm super excited to try these products out, and I wanted to share them with you. So I hope that this was helpful for you, and I'd be curious to hear your skin experience. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon.